Thank you, Steve. So as Steve mentioned, I am Leslie Wheeling. I have worked with the Chamber for 6 or 7 years now. I can't count exactly, but it's been quite a while that I've been working with the Chamber. So welcome to all of the new members. I think you guys have joined a really good organization. There's something special in the Indian Valley. I'm not quite sure what it is, but business happens just a little bit differently here than in other areas. So congratulations for being a part of that. And like Steve said, LEAD is a program that was developed by Ken Byler, who has many years of experience in leadership development. And I've been fortunate enough to shadow him since September, and will continue to shadow him through the end of the LEAD program for this year. And myself, I have worked in leadership development for about 10 years in a few different capacities. Currently, I work with Clemens Food Group as the Organizational Development Manager. And so I do a lot of this in my day-to-day work as well, and it is really my passion. Developing leaders is really what I like to do. And so I just want to tell you a little bit about what LEAD is. So it's designed for business and nonprofit leaders, emerging leaders and established leaders. And it is really focused on developing self-awareness and the skills to successfully lead a team. Way too often people are put into leadership roles and not given those skills, right? We're put into leadership roles because we have figured out how to perform in our jobs, but when we're put into leadership roles, we have new expectations. We have maybe some difficult challenges with team members, team dynamics, team growth. We have expectations now to look visionary to the future, and we're not taught how to do those things. So even the people who have natural abilities often aren't taught how to develop those abilities. And they are skills that are learnable. So what LEAD is designed to do is to help people develop their natural abilities to become the best leader that they can. So the program starts in September, meets once a month through May. So you think of it almost like a normal school year, right? September to May, meets once a month for about a half a day. And each time the session is focused on something a little bit different. So we start out with a lot of personal development, getting to know yourself, your emotional intelligence, your inherent strengths. We use Work of Leaders profile, which does a really good job of highlighting your natural skills and then how to apply those in different areas. We work with the 5 behaviors of a cohesive team model, which is Patrick Lencioni, one of the best known authors, and has a really wonderful model on team dynamics and team management. Too many organizations, you will see groups of people working together, but not working together as a team. And the Lencioni model will teach you how to go from a group to a team, a functional team, a cohesive team. And then we also get into some other things like how to serve on nonprofit boards, and some of those other things that are expected of leaders as well. So the program is really phenomenal, and Steve said, we have the opportunity to change things, but I will be honest, I have been shadowing for several months now, and the content and the delivery and everything is really phenomenal. Some of the best that I've seen, and I have seen a lot. So we are not going to change much. We're going to keep the program pretty close to as is. And one of my favorite parts about the program is that every participant has a project that they need to work on. And I don't want to talk too much about this because I think Ruthie might touch on this. But every participant has to come up with a project where they will use the skills that they learn in the class to deliver something for the business where they work or the business that they're leading. That project, there are a variety of different projects that people put into place, but it has to be complex enough that they are able to demonstrate all of those skills and provide value back to the business. So when I look at the program, that's one of my favorite parts about it, because I see that the companies that are sponsoring people through this program are getting that value back immediately through that project, but then they're also reaping benefits for years to come as that person develops as a leader and develops those people around them. So that's a little bit about Lead Indian Valley. It is a really great program that I am honored to be able to continue the Ken Byler legacy. Like Ken Carfagna said, the man is a bit of a legend. And I'm honored to be able to learn from him and to continue this service for the chamber. The other thing that I will say is that I don't know of another chamber that offers a program anywhere close to this. So it is really a unique thing that is quite valuable to the chamber members. So I think that is everything on Lead Indian Valley.
And I do